I'm gonna pick Mudkip. Just lying, I'm picking Torchic this adventure.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. In the last episode, we started the game.
Yes, and we left you guys with a cliffhanger of which Pokemon we're gonna choose.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I picked my Pokemon, like, earlier on, 10 seconds ago or whatever, but I'm gonna pick Torchic for this adventure. I know I had Bakan last LP, but I need another fire type because the other Pokemon I want to get, or at least one of the other ones, is both water and grass type, and I don't want to double up on types.
Alex.
What?
I picked Mudkip. Ready to ruin it for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take your thunder, man, but
Yes,
you killed
you
that
did.
Poochyena really fast.
Yeah, I killed it faster than you did.
Yeah, I know, but I'm already back at the lab, and Professor Birch thanks us for saving him, and he is going to let us keep the Pokemon we took from his bag, so stealing is a good thing.
I guess so.
Not really.
We're
Don't
not Team
steal.
Rocket.
No, we're not. And I'm going to nickname my Torchic. Let's see if you guys can guess what it is. It's a Pokemon, not a Pokemon, a character from Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Melee. And the original Super Smash Bros.
Captain Doodoo?
It's not Captain Doodoo. And actually the word Captain won't fit, but I hope you guys can guess now. It's Captain Link. Not really, it's Captain Falcon. I know, I didn't want to...
Falco Punch!
No, it's actually going to be like Falcon Kick, because I learned Blaze Kick.
And my name's very ironic.
Yes, and hopefully I don't get a bad nature with this thing, something that lowers my special attack, because that'd be terrible.
Get it? Mr. Clean?
Mr. Clean because, oh yeah, I get it now.
Because it's dirty.
I get it, because he uses muddy water. Oh, Jacob, you and your jokes, and me and my jokes. And what? An impish nature? That lowers my special attack!
And raises defense, only because I told you.
At least I'll be able to survive in rival battles now.
I believe I have
especially
a
this first
relaxed
one.
nature, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to check that out sometime.
Yes, but it's time to explore! No more putting up
Oh
with
my god,
mom
we're
or anything.
simultaneously walking right now.
That's really creepy. This is
That's
really
so
creepy.
creepy right now.
I know.
Oh my...
We get wild battles at the same time? That's really cool. In the same Pokemon. This is kind of trippy.
Level 2 female.
Yes. That's really weird. Okay, so me and Jacob are copying each other this
But
episode.
I just run.
Oh, I'm actually battling for some experience because I just sense there's a rival battle coming up. My Alex sense is tingling.
Well, I want to be the lowest level possible.
Oh, really? You're gonna do that again? You're really
Why
gonna
do
do
I
that
not
again?
do that? I always do that, dude. Every single LP we're doing, I'm going to be the lowest level possible.
And I actually just noticed I got a female starter, so
12.5%.
yeah, it's 12.5% chance that happens. So I'm getting lucky already. More
Maybe-
critical hits.
I get more than you, I bet.
Okay, let's
Let's
have
have
a
a critical
count.
hit count. I will put this up in annotations somewhere.
Okay, we're gonna edit this and put it in there. Like, oh, okay. I bet I can get like 3 critical hits this episode. Let's go with 3. I'm just predicting.
I bet you I'm going to get none, but I will make a ferocious comeback.
You'll make a ferocious comeback. Okay.
And that lady I just talked to right there will give you a free potion, so the more the merrier.
And I like to speed along in my adventure, so I'm not gonna get that potion. I'm just still battling wild Pokemon, and Jacob is
I
actually
find
ahead
that
of
funny.
me.
I need more potions since you are just going to be beating a bunch of trainers and a bunch of Pokemon and all that.
And what a way to start a new adventure other than seeing Bertha! Actually, I'm gonna go see Bertha right now. I'm seeing her.
You brought her back.
Yes, she looks a little more unattractive, but maybe that's because she's in like a lower resolution or a different
Lower
kind
generation.
of a lower generation. She's been
Earlier generation. I should say.
degeneratized.
Alex,
What?
why do you do this?
I don't know.
Bertha needs to leave.
Okay, fine.
But you're going to bring her back, I know, so it's alright.
Yes, Bertha's just my wife for life.
And I am actually battling a Brendan, or in Alex's case it would be May, and they're going to have the exact opposite of what you picked, obviously, your weakness. I chose Mudkip, so she's going to have Trico, Grass, Water. He chose Torchic, so she's going to have Mudkip. And then if you chose Mudkip, if you chose Trico, she'll have Torchic.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, I think you said that right. And I'm going to battle her, and I can take all of her attacks really well because my defense is raised by my nature.
Way to go, I have no idea. I think mine is 2. Not really sure.
And you're still ahead of me, but that's okay. Hopefully I get a critical hit in this battle. Let's see if I can pull it off, because I really like to get critical hits in rival battles, but I don't. I take her down anyway,
Thank goodness.
though. Yeah, wouldn't want to start losing already, Jacob.
Obviously.
And I grow to level 7, and I kind of forgot. I should have named it, I don't know. Captain Falcon is a girl. I mean, guessing, like, he's too overmuscular. He should just be a girl. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, but my Captain Falcon is a girl.
You period make no sense.
Yeah, I know.
Either do I, so that's alright.
Now that we defeated May/Brendan, we have to go all the way back to Little Root Town.
Because that's going to take forever, because we can't jump ledges.
Yes, we have to jump over these ledges, and I'm going to try to leave because I like to be rebellious and not go visit the professor or my mother. And this guy's like, "You're gonna step on my fossils!"
It's pretty hysterical, though, what happens later on if you talk to him again.
I know. He's like, don't step on my fossils. They're my fossils.
Not next time. That's this time.
I
Next
know.
time it's hysterical if you talk to him after you get your Pokedex and such.
I just like the fossil guy. I think he's cool.
He was pretty cool. Anyways, we get our Pokedex from Professor himself, Professor Birch. I apologize.
Yes, he's been professing things lately, but he has enough time to give us our Pokedex. So we are going to leave the lab after he stops his annoying rant about how we get to catch Pokemon and be the heroes of the story.
And our rival is going to be nice to us and give us some Pokeballs, 5 to be specific.
So hopefully this episode we can catch a couple of Pokemon. I think I'll be catching
not.
2, I believe.
1 for me, I believe.
Yes, and I'm going to give them all cool nicknames. I'm actually not going to go with any... Actually, I lied. I was going to say I wasn't going to go with any Japanese-oriented nicknames, but that's a huge lie because I do for 2 of the names. They're actually both from a show, the same show.
We're not going to reveal the show. If somebody can guess it in the comments, we will, I don't know, give you a shout-out.
Or actually, no, I don't think we're going to do that because I was going to actually bring up the story behind my nicknames, like the story behind why I named them that.
Really, okay.
You know how I like to explain myself.
If you think you have time to explain, I'll let you explain.
We still have a couple of minutes left in this episode. I have enough time to explain.
Now I am running.
Yes. I know, the running shoes are so useful. I forget I have them.
You don't run?
No, watch. I think I walk here. Yeah, I walk pretty much the whole way back.
You're like running. Yeah. You're like jogging.
I randomly start running. I'm like, oh, I have the running shoes. I can hold B to run. Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
I'm getting into more wild battles because I just like to be ahead of the game and train.
And I don't talk to that person. That upsets me. I don't think I talk to him.
Are you going to explore every house now?
I think I actually do, to be specific.
Oh, and I think I need time to catch up because you're actually ahead in this game. Maybe Ruby and Sapphire, you'll be ahead of me.
I'll be ahead. I'll get more crits. I'll kick your butt in our Wi-Fi battles.
Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah, we're bringing those back, by the way.
The Wi-Fi? Oh, the battles between each other?
Yes, we are.
Yes, I think they actually should be easier now that we're doing Ruby
I am
and Sapphire.
such a lucky guy.
You find a C-Dot in the first try? Are you going to catch it?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Let's find out.
And he's going to go for a Bide, which I'm going to just chuck a Pokeball at it because if I go for enough tackles, Bide actually is a move where it lasts 2 turns, takes as much damage as possible. If you don't kill it, it's going to smack you with double the damage of what you did to it.
Yes, and I don't like Bide. It's one of my least favorite moves because basically I'm not looking at the screen when I'm clicking A sometimes and I forget it uses Bide or I just don't look. And then I'm like, oh, I just got KO'd by something. And I'm actually looking for a Pokemon in the same area of wild grass here.
Route 2.
But I can't. No, it's like Route 2 something.
No, it's not. It's like Route 40 something. Isn't it like...
No, it's
100 something. 102, I think. We'll figure it out. We'll put an annotation up.
Yeah, and what this route actually is. I didn't look. But I can't seem to find the Pokemon I'm looking for.
A bunch of Zigzagoons, Poochyena.
Yes, the 2 Pokemon I don't want.
And I'm going to chuck a Pokeball at my C-Dot, hopefully catch it as my second official team, but it's being a little brat.
Yes, I won't stay in the Pokeball. How rude of it.
But that's actually good in my opinion, because that shows it's going to fight tough and going to be a very good Pokemon on my team.
Yes, and my Pokemon just like to faint whenever I try to catch them. I'm like, oh, maybe one more tackle. Oops, I accidentally knocked it out. Well,
and you usually get critical hits when you're trying to catch Pokemon.
Yes, and I thought I was going to find the Pokemon I wanted here, but it's just a Poochyena. Stupid Poochyena.
Woohoo!
Go back in the wild grass. No one wants you. You caught C-Dot. He's so cute.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yes, I'm actually going to give it a nickname as well. And as you're going to notice, it's actually going to be based around a theme. Not purposely either. I just thought of the nickname randomly.
What theme is that going to be, man?
I'm not going to say bat.
I know. And wait, what's this? A Lotad? This is just what I wanted. He's so cute. I love Lotad. Oh my gosh. And I got a critical hit on it. Oh my gosh, good thing I didn't kill it.
And I actually caught C-Dot level 4, and it's a male.
Yes. I'm being risky here. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to use another tackle. So I'm going to throw a Pokeball at it.
Obviously you would have killed it.
Yes, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, and I caught Lotad. The cute little thing is mine. This is the reason I started with Torchic, because he is a grass water type and I wanted him. I'm going to name him Mugiwara, because that actually means straw hat, and he has a big hat, especially when he evolves into Ludicolo. And that is actually from One Piece, because in the Japanese version of One Piece, Luffy's name, or like what they call him, is Mugiwara no Luffy, which is Straw Hat Luffy, obviously, in Japanese. So. I'm
just buying some items and I'm just going to let Alex talk about One Piece, because I have no idea what he's talking about.
And I always watch it in Japanese.
I'm just going to say, shake my head yes. And
don't worry, this isn't the only thing you will hear about One Piece in this episode. I'm going to rant about One Piece, eventually. And look at that, I found another Lotad after I just found the other one. I'm like, wow, this couldn't have come along 2 minutes ago.
Basically. Hey, it looks like Perry.
And okay, I have to tell a story here. I find a wild Ralts, which I was looking for, and I couldn't find it. And then Jacob's like, why don't you just pause it and then play the video again when you find it? And I was like, well, I don't know. I guess I could do that because Ralts has like what % chance of appearing?
4.
4, and I was like, I don't want to waste time in this episode, so I will do that. Right after I paused it, next battle was Ralts. So I was so upset. You can ask Jacob. I was
Very
yelling
annoying.
and screaming.
I was slamming my head against the wall.
And I thought he was going to stay in the Pokeball, and I don't want to knock him out with another critical hit. So he popped out. I'm upset. I'm going to check another one just to be lucky.
And basically what Alex and I are going to have to do with our newly acquainted Pokemon, I guess?
Newly acquainted Pokemon,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I'm trying to say. Basically, we'll have to do the bait and switch tactic since there's no experience share yet, and we need a way of trading them up. My Pokemon C-Dot only has Bide and Harden right now.
Yes, and Ralts only has Growl, I think. But I'm going to name him Ivankov because Ivankov in One Piece has a devil fruit that can change his gender, and this Ralts is a male, and it evolves into Gardevoir, which I think is a female Pokemon in my opinion. So that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Anyway, enough about One Piece.
Have a great day, YouTube. We will have a great day too.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
we love you all.